Good morning, everybody. It's your host, Eric Lee, and I hope you don't mind if I make a cup of coffee, and you're watching Eric Lee TV. So good morning, everybody. How is your day going? I hope it's going pretty well. By the way, I love this thing. My parents and my sister got it for me for Christmas, along with this amazing hat. Let's get right into it. COVID sucks. It kind of like put a little rainy cloud over, my family and I's Christmas because I was unable to actually be inside the house with them. Coffee's done. Without going into too much detail, because my COVID experience was not like as severe as other people's, and I know there are so many other cases out there, I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys so that y'all know what happened. Because we were all taking our precautions and social distancing. On Christmas Day, my sister called me and was like, hey, you want to come over and like we'll set all your presents up outside and you and Steve can come over so y'all can unwrap y'all's gifts and this, that, and the other. And we're like, yeah, and then we pack our gifts and we're gonna give them when we take them in the car. Oh, this goes here. And we take them in the car, and then I'm like, maybe it's not a good idea to give them gifts from us in the moment, right? We go over, and it was so cute because we have this glass door, this big old glass door, and so all the presents are to the side on this big old table, and I was like, oh my god, like, what a Christmas, right? It would have been so beautiful to be inside the house under the tree and like our typical Christmas stuff, but obviously due to the circumstances we were unable to do that. But so we opened our gifts and we had breakfast that was out there waiting for us. I could tell it really bothered my dad that was the unfortunate way that we had to celebrate Christmas this year. You could tell my mom, she was trying her best to make it an exciting Christmas for us too, and my sister was definitely bummed. We all were, right? Like, who is it? But the reason why I was saying that is because after I left, what I realized, and something that I want to continue to think about, is I have the luxury to be able to still go see my family. And even though it was through a glass door, I was very much able to see them happy and healthy. And so I wanted to send a message to them and let them know, like, I'm not saying they weren't thinking this, but it was something that popped up in my head, and it was like, again, I get to be super lucky, grateful that all my family's here. But anyways, I'm really thankful that I was able to see them, because I could easily not be able to, like so many other people. And that brought comfort. And it just allowed me to look forward to next year and to maybe plan Christmas to be bigger, and not with presents, but with the spirit of Christmas myself. I have a tendency, because of where I live here in San Antonio, Texas, one, the weather does not really change. I mean, I'm wearing a tank top. It's already after Christmas. And I'll set up a small decoration area, but maybe next year I can go more extravagant, and maybe I could go over to my parents more and drink some coffee with them at night, or have some wine with them outside with all the lights on, just so I myself can get into the Christmas spirit. Because for the past couple of years, Christmas for me has been just like another holiday, and I remember when Christmas used to be my absolute favorite. I would like to experience it back into the joy of Christmas. Something that I want to leave you guys with before we sign off and ciao is please wash your hands. I'm not an advocate of what to do and what not to do. The least you could do is wash your hands. And I know it sounds silly, but like, people don't wash their hands enough. And honestly, if you're at the gym, can you just why can't you wipe down your stuff? Just wipe your stuff down. It would make things so much easier, so much better, and maybe a quicker way for us to get back into a new regular again. That's even possible. Another thing that I wanted to touch on was my wasabi video. I know the sound was rough. I know that it wasn't my best. and that's okay. I had to get myself out there. That would technically have been my first performance out in the real world. If that was the case, that's exactly what it would have sounded like. There is no shame in my game. I am a growing artist. I am somebody who needs a lot of work. Nothing but time on my hands now to try my best to make this, you know, something good. And I would like to bring some good quality singing videos for y'all. I had to dip my toes in the water somehow. So there will be more coming. I will fix the audio. I'm very aware of how muffly it sounded in some parts, but with that being said, guys, I hope to see you guys on the next video. And please, please, please stay safe. Until next time, guys. Ciao.